Well, hello and welcome. Welcome to my world, our world, actually.
You forgot about me already?
Welcome to Cut the Card Lunch and Learn series, folks. We're excited to be back with you today. You know, we took a little summer break and now we are ready to get going and finish out this year strong. So, welcome back, Joanna.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's great to be here and great to, be back sharing all this amazing information with all the people that tune in.
Yeah,
So
so did you have a great summer vacation?
I sure did. Yes, it was amazing and a lot of relaxed time, a lot of work time, but that's what it's all about, right? Finding balance and finding that harmony between the two. So happy to be back.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, we're happy to have you back. So, every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Central Time, a new series of Cut the Card Lunch and Learn series will launch. And guess what? We have a 10-part series that we're going to be sharing with you for the next 10 Wednesdays. And we're excited to kick it off today. And we're going to be talking about embracing new beginnings. And I'm excited to talk about this series with you. And let me tell you what, you may ask, what is Cut the Cord? It's a 30-minute training that's going to air on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's going to help elevate your mindset. It's going to help you set new goals. It's going to help you get outside your comfort zone. And, it's going to be one of those things that helps you get that it factor, Joanna. You remember what we used to say, right? You're going to start doing the things that we say, visualize it, pray about it, plan it, work it, live it, and don't give up on it. Embracing new beginnings is awesome. And let me tell you what, today we're going to start off with this new series, and I'm excited to bring it to you. So we're just going to go ahead and just get running, folks. And I want you to share this with someone. While you're listening to it, share it with someone, right? Tag them on it, share them, call them up, and tell them they need to get on, tune in so that they can get some of this that Joanna's going to be bringing it hard and heavy to them today. So here we go. Let me share my screen with us, and we're going to get going here. So we're going to give you some examples of new beginnings that could change your life. And when you want to change your life, folks, you have to be ready to embrace newness, something different, something a little bit more to go to a higher level. So let's get running, Joanna.
Awesome. Let's dive into this topic. Now, new beginnings, they're always scary, right? But even if they aren't scary, they're probably still stressful. And it's one of those things that you start, but you kind of want to go back. So there's a lot of stress there. But it is important to remember that you are doing so when you're embracing new beginnings, because it could change your life. And this is why we are here today. We're going to give you these 4 examples of new beginning that can change your life. So Cedric is going to start us off with the first one.
Yes. And the first one is about deciding to start your own business. Now, I know a lot of you are out there that said, hey, at some point, I want to start a new business, right? And we're here to help you understand how to embrace it and how to get moving about it. Quit just thinking about it and do it, right? So the first thing is, once you decide to start your own business, it's about quitting your job to pursue your ventures can be extremely difficult and stressful. I know, I get it, right? Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. But if you do so, you will likely have more time and energy to apply to your business, which will likely help your business reach new heights, folks. That's the fun part about this. Let's keep going.
Now, the other one is paying off your debt and resolving not to acquire more. Okay, I think the part that I really want to highlight here is resolving not to acquire more, because a lot of times, Cedric, we do pay our debts, but then somehow we go back to where we were when we begin, right? So for most people, it is a long road to get out of debt. And once you make it there, you might be tempted, okay, to use that credit card to, because you work so hard to get there, you just want to give yourself some rewards. And in the process, you're probably going to end up with debt again. So you need to resist the temptations, right? By starting over and telling yourself you're done with credit card, that can change your life. And not only will you have to adjust your daily spending habits, but you will be surprised at all that you can save. And from there, the sky is the limit.
Absolutely. And before you know it, folks, what's going to happen is you'll be working on your schedule and enjoying your financial freedom like never ever before. So number 3 is all about moving somewhere new. I'm gonna say that again because I like that. Moving somewhere new. You got that new address, new things are happening, you're excited. Now, are you unhappy where you're living? In this day and age, it is easier than ever to pack up and go somewhere else, right? So don't wait. Don't procrastinate. We know procrastination is the friend of failure. See, when you move to a new location, not only are you physically changing your life, you are mentally also changing everything about your life. So still, you're also opening up yourself to a myriad of new experiences and people. And who knows which of those may be part of an amazing future life that you're creating? Who knows?
That's right. And the law of environment says that growth thrives in conducive surroundings, right?
Absolutely.
Well, number 4 is quitting junk food. Now, this one right here, it's super duper important. Why? Because your health is very important. And although it can be really difficult, if you create a new beginning where you no longer buy junk food or you eat out or you resolve to cook yourself instead, now the results will be really, really amazing. Not only will your everyday life likely to transform, but you will find that you feel better, which can have effects on other parts of your life. Now, this one might not be as drastic as the other ones on the list, but it's still a commitment to a new beginning that could change your life for better. And then if you add that to that, right, we cut the junk food and you add to that maybe exercising at least a couple times a week, I tell you, you're going to feel like $1 million. You're going to feel amazing.
Yeah. And folks, let me tell you what, this is the one that I got to work on.
Yes.
Hey, you didn't have to say yes to that. Okay.
I added that last line for you. I'm glad you got the message.
Okay. See, folks, what I have to go through over here. Life-changing moments are just wonderful. They can be exciting. Overall, new beginnings can be anytime you decide to make a drastic change to a portion of your life. And let me tell you what, folks, I love making changes in my life. And let me stop right there. So stop sitting around, folks. Stop waiting and start looking for your new beginnings to transform your life into whatever you want it to be. If it's a new job, then go after it. If it's starting a business, go after it. If it's moving to a new location, go after it. If it's changing relationships, go after it. If it's getting a new car, go after it. If it's changing your friends, go after it. Go forward. Make it happen, folks. Don't just sit around and wait. You get one pass at this life, and you don't want to have those moments pass you by. So one of these days, you're going to be saying, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Now, I hope that you've enjoyed this lesson today. This is part 1 of a 10-part series, folks, and I'm excited to share the rest of the other ones with you. And Joanna, the other ones don't have any junk food in it, does it?
No, they don't.
Okay, all right, perfect.
Unfortunately not.
Perfect. Thanks. So this has been, again, series 1. I want you to share this with someone, folks. Joanna, I know a lot of people that need the lessons that we're going to be teaching about change, right? And I hope that they will take advantage of this opportunity. We're bringing this to them, no charge, no strings attached, nothing. We just need you to share it with your friends.
Absolutely. I think it's important that when we hear things like this, we not only take it for ourselves, but we share with other people, right? And just be willing to be radical. You know, when you want to see changes in your life, you have to be radical, and you have to give yourself permission to do the things that maybe you haven't done before. So perhaps, you know, sharing this lesson is not something that you normally do. So then do it, right? Because that will help you also with your own changes that you want to create in your life. So allow yourself to birth that man or woman that you know yourself to be, and take action.
Yes, absolutely. You know, Nike has a slogan that says, just do it.
Yes.
Well, you know, I'm changing that slogan. I like just did it. That way, you know, you've already taken action on it, right? You're not just talking about it. It's sort of like the 5 frogs, Joanna, that sit on a log and 4 of them decide that they want to jump. Well, then the question is, well, how many are still left on the log? Well, the obvious answer is all 5 are still there. You see, because they decided to jump, but they didn't. So are you that person who's deciding you want to change, but you don't? You just think about it. You see, that's not going to make change happen in your life. And I know, you know, we're having fun here today, but I know you want to have that change happen in your life. So make sure you tune in next Wednesday for our second part of this. The title is Getting More Comfortable with Change. So we're going to help you get more comfortable with change. Now, I'm looking forward to that series, Joanna. In fact, is it next Wednesday yet?
Right.
So, well, we're going to close out here. So thank you again for tuning in to Cut the Cord Experience today. You know, every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Central Time, we will be right here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, delivering these messages to you. So make sure you share this, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. So thank you guys, and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye, Joanna.
Bye, Cedric.